Hey guys, welcome back to the 6 weeks challenge where we do Pilates twice a week for 6 weeks. We are on day 12, which is week number 6. So this is our final week and we've got one more class. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to be there for the next one. In this routine, we're going to be working on strengthening the core as always, a little bit more balance and coordination. If you want to do the last video, then I'm going to link the video up here, down below in the description and in the comments below as well. And when you're ready, then let's get those joints nice and juicy. So we're just going to start by mobilizing the pelvis and the spine. Come to sit tall, nice and tall on your sit bones. Make sure your back is straight and have your feet hip distance apart. Place your hands behind your thigh and relax the shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's flex the spine. So roll onto the back of your sit bones, round the spine. Look at your belly button or between your thigh. Inhale here. And exhale, let's lift our chest up towards that ceiling. Try and create length in that torso. Inhale here. And exhale, let's round that spine. And lift. See if you can go a little bit higher. And come back. And lift. And let's come back into the natural spine curve. And let's interlace your hands and place your head into your hands. Inhale here. If it's more comfortable for you to come onto your sit bones like this, do that. Exhale, let's rotate all the way over to our left hand side. Think about lengthening the spine and lean forward as you rotate over. And let's come all the way over to the other side. Exhale. One more on each side. Good. Relax the shoulder. Let's lift our right arm up towards the ceiling. Let's bend all the way over to your left hand side. And let's come over to the other side. And over. And over to the other side. Good. Come back into the starting position. Place your hands behind your thigh. From here, let's lift your right leg up into tabletop position and lower back down. So you're going to be on the back of your sit bones, balancing. We got one more on each side. Think about squeezing your thighs to lift your leg up. We got one more on each side. Good. Bring your left leg up, then your right leg, and glue them together. Squeezing the inner thighs together, let's bring our arms up towards our knees. Inhale here. As you exhale, extend your arms up towards the ceiling and back. And again, exhale. So as you extend up, make sure the distance between your rib and hip stays exactly the same. Doesn't matter how high you go, just work on your own mobility. We got two more. Last one. Good. Bring your arms behind your thigh. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's extend both the legs out. Squeeze the inner thighs together and bend. Exhale. We got two more. Last one. Good. Extend your arms up. Let's hold it here for a breath. Inhale here. Exhale. One more time. Perfect. Come back into hip height. If you want to lower it down, you can as well. Come to the front of your mat. Make sure that there's enough space behind you. We are going to roll onto our back. So inhale here. So let's separate our legs into a V shape. When you're ready, inhale here. Look at your belly button and to roll back. Exhale to come up, balancing on your sit bones. So from here, you've got a rounded back. We need to come in and extend your chest up towards the ceiling so you straighten up your back. And then round. Look at your belly button. Roll back. Lift that chest up towards that ceiling. And again. Lift. And if you feel comfortable on your next one, let's extend. Legs as straight as possible. You can hold anywhere on your thigh, on your calf, or at your ankles, up to you. Make sure you feel comfortable. Inhale here, let's look at your belly button. Roll back. Exhale, balance on the sit bones. Then lengthen up your chest towards that ceiling, straighten out that back. And come back. Bend the knees, lower the legs down. So come onto your side, we're going to be strengthening our obliques and glutes. So lie into your hand, so palms facing down, place your head onto the hand. Bottom leg and top leg is straight. Flex your feet, engage the core. So your lower obliques are engaged here. Think about extending the top hip away from the top rib in that direction. And relax. For a little bit more support, place your hand in front of your hip. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's flex the feet and lift it up to hip height. This is your starting position. From there, let's exhale to extend a leg further up and back. Make sure the distance between here and here doesn't change as you extend up. You're moving from the joint, the hip joint. We got 2 more. Last one. Good. Hold it at hip height. This time, let's lift the bottom leg up and down. So here you're going to have to use your inner thighs. Two more. Last one. And lower both legs down. When you're ready, exhale. Let's lift both the legs up and down. Think about extending the top heel to the wall in front to really lengthen out the top side. We got 2 more. Last one. Good. Place your hands on top of your hips here. When you're ready, inhale here. As you exhale, lift both of your legs up. And you're going to slide your hand from your hip all the way to your knees and come back down. Lower the legs down. And again, exhale, lift up and slide the hand towards your knee and back down. We got 2 more. Last one. And down with control. Good. On your next one, let's come all the way back up. Exhale, let's lift both the legs up. Slide the hands towards the knees. When you're ready, inhale here. Exhale, let's roll onto your left butt cheek. If you can, bend the knees. Slide your hands up towards your knee. And come up into a nice balanced position. Inhale here. Exhale, let's slowly slide the hands down. You're going to lower your lower back onto that floor with control and come onto your side. And again, let's go. Exhale, let's lift the legs up, slide the hands towards your knee, roll onto your left butt cheek, bend the knees and slide your hand towards your knee. Balance on your sit bones. Inhale here. Exhale, let's slide down and come onto the side. We got last one. And if you can, let's extend the legs out nice and straight and reach for the toes for a breath. Slide down, roll onto the side. Let's come over to the other side. So lie on top of your hand on the floor. Legs are straight. Support your body with your hands in front of your hip here. Core is tight. Extend the top hip away from the top rib. Let's lift the leg up, flex the feet at hip height, and let's go a little bit higher and down. Exhale to extend up. We got 4 more. 3, 2, last one, hold it at hip height. Flex the bottom leg, let's bring it up to the top. And down. Try and keep your hips stacked here. Last one. Lower both legs down. This time let's do both at the same time. Extend the top leg away from the top rib. Try and relax the shoulder. Last one. Good. Place your top hand on top of your hip. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lift both the legs up. Slide the hands towards the knee and come back down. And again. Exhale. Double leg up. Slide and try and reach for your toes. And back down. We got 2 more. Last one. And down. Good. Let's come into the full movement. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lift both the legs up. Slide your hands towards your knee. Come onto your right butt cheek. Bend the knees if you need to. Balance on your sit bones. Inhale here. Exhale, slide down. See if you can touch the lower back onto that floor with control. Come all the way down to the side. And again. Legs up. Right butt cheek. Bend the knees. Balance on the sit bones. Exhale. Last one. Balance on the sit bones from here. Exhale, extend both the legs out. Squeeze inner thighs together. Reach for the toes. Let's hold it here for 1 breath. Keep the legs nice and straight. See if you can come onto the floor. If not, bend the knees and come onto the floor. So we're going to come into strengthening our back body. Let's come into a 4-point kneeling position. So your knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingertips. Inhale here. So think about lengthening the spine in opposition through crown of the head and tailbone. Draw the core up and in so your spine is supported here. When you're ready, let's do opposite arm and leg. Inhale here. Exhale, let's extend our one arm and the opposite leg out. Bring it underneath our hip. And again. Over to the other side. And back. Try and keep the weight in the center. Think about pushing that floor away and stabilizing through the supporting shoulder so you don't dip to one side. Pay attention to your hip bones, make sure they're parallel. Last one. And come back. When you're ready, let's extend our right leg out. From here, we bend the elbow, place it behind your head. Keep pushing the shoulder, the floor away so you're stabilizing through the right shoulder. Spread the fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lift the left elbow up, further up, and lift your hand away from your head. Extend your arms out into a Y shape, thumbs facing the ceiling. Turn the palm up towards the ceiling this time and keeping the height in the shoulder. Let's bring the arms back down towards our hip. When you get to the end, you're going to bend the elbow. Try not to touch the lower back and open up. Bend behind the head. And again. You're trying to increase the range of motion, so try and keep the height in the elbow as you do this. Last one. Hold it here. Inhale here. Exhale. See if you can lift your elbow up. And exhale. Let's open up. Bring the arm back towards your head. Good. Let's lower the left hand down. Bring the right knee underneath. Let's go to the other side. So push the floor away. Stabilize to the side. Engage the lats. Exhale. Extend the left leg out. Bend the right arm. When you're ready, exhale, open up, turn the palm up towards the ceiling, circle it down towards your hip, bend at the elbow. And down. So try and keep your shoulder blades down your back. Try not to touch the lower back. Keep pushing that floor away. Lengthen out that spine. We got 2 more. This is your last one. We're gonna hold it down here for an extra breath. So inhale here. Keep lifting that elbow up. Exhale. Come back. Lower the arm down and leg underneath the hip. So send your hips down towards your heels and bring your hands closer towards your knees. Let's bend at the elbow, place it behind your head. So your spine is in its natural spine curve, nice and long. Inhale here. Exhale, let's open up. Think about twisting from the rib or your upper back, keeping your 2 hip bones nice and square to the front. And down. And again. Exhale. And down. Last one. We're gonna hold it out here for an extra breath. Inhale here. Exhale, see if you can go a little bit further. Take a breath in. And exhale, let's go a little bit further if you can. Take a breath in. And exhale, let's slowly release. Come back. Lower the arm down over to the other side. Exhale, let's open up. And back. Open up and down. On your next one, let's open up and hold it there. Take a big breath in. Exhale, see if you can go a little bit further. And a little bit further if you can. Continue lengthening that spine. And exhale, let's come back. Good. Let's come back into a 4-point kneeling position. Let's flex the spine. Come back into the natural spine curve. And again. Last one. Good. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Lovely. So let's circle the hip back behind our heels, and then we're going to try and draw an 8. Shift the weight, the shoulders over the wrists, circle the head over to the other side, and bring the hips back, circle back, and come forward. There is no right or wrong, so just do whatever feels good. On your next one, we're going to reverse. Let's reverse the hips, circle up in the opposite direction and come back. Lovely. Bring your knees slightly back behind you. And let's sink the hips over to your left hand side. Keep the core engaged. And then let's come over to the other side. And over. And over to the other side. Good. Bring the hips down. Walk your hands out slightly. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Let's slowly roll up, bone by bone. Stack the spine nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. If you guys enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below for any requests or suggestions. If you want to join me in the next video, then subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell because that lets you know when I upload the next video. And I'll see you in the next one.